Hurricane team, of course, Joel.
Of course, but the philosophy remains the same. They want to win in the trenches and be an offensive line-dominated team. They did it so well last year in that run to the national championship game. We'll see if they can continue to do that and own that line of scrimmage.
Play fake on first down. Punt over the middle. It's Vaughn. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver, Joe. He told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, you wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Off play action, he's looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Vaughn. Look out, he's breaking free. Touchdown, Canes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid, line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense trots out there for the first time in this playoff game. A year ago this time, of course, the Irish left out of the bracket and complaining loudly about that. This year's team is in position. Remember, a couple years ago, they got to the championship game and came close against Ohio State.
I thought they could have made a deep run a year ago, Chris. Like you said, that's why they were so loud when they were left out. The problem is, can't lose to Miami when Miami is basically the last team in the bracket. But here they are, and you've got to credit this entire program for building something that is sustainable. They have taken a step forward since Brian Kelly left the program, and now clearly a championship favorite.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on first down. He hands it to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
To throw, it's Carr. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. They'll kick it away here. And here's the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Running with purpose. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. One of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Takes a deep shot on the move. It's caught down the right side for a huge gain. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joel showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys. And that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking to throw yet again. He's running out of time here. Grabbed by the receiver.
Chris, these Miami receivers this year have started to remind me of some of that great lineage of Hurricanes past. Guys like Santana Moss and Reggie Wayne, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson. If they play great today, they could easily get the win.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Yeah, Chris, that looked really close, and I love the second effort from this running back, fighting for extra yards and ultimately moving the chains. Didn't look like a lot was there in the run game, and yet he was able to fall forward and get the line to gain for a first down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw, and it falls incomplete.
To play this position well, you've got to have great mechanics, and more specifically, Chris, you got to have great feet. And the footwork is just all wrong here. He threw this off his back foot, never going to be accurate, and clearly this ball is not in a place where he wants it to be.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Touchdown, Miami. This offense is still clicking.
Man, Chris, this is beautiful to watch. He sees the coverage, and this quarterback delivers it on time to the corner route. This wide receiver and quarterback are on the same page. You can tell that they've worked this route for months, and this one is perfectly thrown for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. On the ground, it's Williams. Breaking into the clear. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. It's a run. The running back's got it.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Back to throw. It's Carr. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
It's a quarterback keeper.
It's a really nice run by this quarterback, and this defense is going to be forced to take the quarterback on these option plays. Expect the next option down the road to get out to the outside with a pitch to the running back.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Trying to find some room. It's Williams. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Ball handed to the running back. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. That's a dangerous play. You've got to protect the player's head and neck area. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Back to pass. It's Carr. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And nowhere to go there. That defense all over it.
Man, these guys up front for this defense are doing such a good job. You've got to defend the screen pass one of 2 ways. You either get after the quarterback or you diagnose and retrace and get into the hip pocket of that running back who's trying to escape on the outside. Here, the retrace is perfect. The linemen are there. The linebackers have obviously diagnosed what's going on, and they're there to stop it for no gain.
Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Irish, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
They're set now to try the PAT. THC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 5-yard pickup on first down and sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. And the quarterback dropping back. The sure hands. It's Vaughn. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Try and muscle for the first down. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays, the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get hit by these more exotic run plays. They need to do that first before we start trying these sweeps on the outside.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The Hurricanes will have to punt this one away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And they've got the returner corralled. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To the air, it's Carr. This time it's complete, and he'll be brought down. important third down attempt for this offense. Can he get there on the ground? Bites off a defender. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center guard, getting the job done, cover it up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
That's an important first down on that running play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Crucial third down play right here. Back to throw. It's Carr. Lets it go quickly. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is third and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on first and second down, putting them in a situation where they've got...
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's hit as he throws it. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made after a big gain.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Chris, these types of plays will come back to haunt a defense. You give an offense like this more chances. You don't create the interception. It's right there for you in your hands. Now this quarterback's got another shot. I don't like their odds at all.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
That screen fooled nobody. Great recognition from the corner. As soon as the ball was snapped, he recognized what was going on, got to the backfield, and blew it up for a loss.
Important second down play coming up. And the back gets the football. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop-back pass.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Defense is coming after him. He doesn't get the first down, but there's a marker on the field. We'll check that out. Obvious call. Cannot grab the face mask like that. The Canes will line up here on 1st down and goal. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Second down and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, that is exactly how to stop these quarterback-designed runs. You've got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield, and there's nowhere to go for this quarterback.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 3rd and goal, try to make it on the ground. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. The Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The distance will be 23 yards at chip shot. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Here on the Notre Dame sideline, developing story, guys. Their best wide receiver is dealing with a few issues. Very banged up here in this game, but he is battling through it, still on the field, trying to perform for his offense.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. Solid game there. He's out across the 30.
This is a great example, Chris, of man-zone principles within the passing game. You run a drag route, normally people think that that just continues to race across the field, but that's not the case against zone, which they're getting here. You find the soft spot and you hook up, give the numbers to your quarterback, and then he's able to frame that ball up for a completion. That is a great job of recognition by the wide receiver and being on the same page with the quarterback.
The offense now operating in empty. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for 2nd and short.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now, it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball. But again, just not on the same page.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. They pick up the 1st on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. So now Miami will use their 1st timeout. Big 4th down play coming up as they decide what to call. Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th and attempt. They'll try it again here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Checking in from the Miami sideline. The quarterback has done a terrific job here today, guys. Over 150 yards passing, but they have yet to answer on the ground. They want to keep this defense guessing, not get predictable in their play calls. That means they've got to get better on the line of scrimmage and get that run game alive here today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Looks right for a quick completion. He's got room to run. Look out. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Way to the end zone. That's a big moment here in this playoff game to get points before halftime, knowing the other side is going to get the football to begin the third quarter. Joe, exactly what they were looking for.
Chris, that's exactly right. The last thing that they wanted to do is afford a chance for the opposition to double up and get a late score in the second quarter and then get the ball in the third quarter. This is a tremendous drive to be able to stick the ball in the end zone, then go in at halftime and regroup, look at film, and get a real good cohesive plan for this second half. Because here we go. We got one half of football left to move on in this playoff.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Dropping back, it's Carr. Pulls it in. It's Graham. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
I tell you, Chris, defensively, this is death by 1,000 cuts. They just allow these hitch routes to create second and manageable, third and manageable. It's too easy for the offense. The off coverage has got to change. They've got to get up in the face of this wide receiver and force him to have a difficult release. Take away the easy throw, or else this is going to be a long game.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. First